Hello guys, today is the 7th of November in the year 2020 and I'm at 14th Avenue and Whitestone Expressway. It is currently 7:18 a.m. and it is a beautiful 54 degrees Fahrenheit.
This is really like perfect weather today. You couldn't ask for anything better in the month of November.
It's really good.
We're going to cross 20th Avenue right here. To our right is a really huge shopping mall. United States Post Office, the main building. If you continue further, you go over into the town of College Point. We're going to get on right here onto the Whitestone Expressway.
It is still pretty early, so we don't have a build-up of traffic as yet. To my right, we're now passing the New York Times.
Choice to go three ways here: Van Kennedy Airport, Astoria Boulevard, going west, and also Grand Central Parkway going east and west.
I think Astoria Boulevard.
Okay, and if we want to get off here, we can get off also at Northern Boulevard going to Citi Field, the Mets ball stadium.
Yeah, let's do Astoria Boulevard.
Industrial Park, Flushing Industrial Park, and they got that name when I don't know what authorities they were, but they wanted to shut the salvage yards down over there. So you know how they say there's strength in numbers. All of the businesses band together and they incorporate and call themselves the Industrial Park, and so it was a little bit more difficult for them to close it as they would have if they had got the chance.
Okay, interesting.
But then over a period of time, it was just a matter of time, you know, when the government or the powers that be want to move on something. It's a matter of time. And then they paid the guys off that own the buildings over there, and I think they made out really pretty good as far as money goes. And so now it's not quite empty, but it's almost empty because they're going to start building over there again soon. Everything from businesses, condominiums. Whatever they see fit to do. think I'm going to make a left turn here off of Astoria Boulevard onto 102nd Street, because where I ultimately want to go is Northern Boulevard and then 90th Street. But as Astoria Boulevard continues to go west, it gets further and further away from Northern Boulevard with the angles they're both running on. So at this point, Northern Boulevard is only 2 blocks away.
Okay, so you're going to hit Northern Boulevard, then make a right turn.
I can either do that or I can go down 32nd Avenue. If I go 32nd, then I can go down 90th Street. And
I think stay on Northern.
Northern, okay.
Yeah.
So now Northern is only 2 blocks away, but if I go all the way down to 90th Street on Astoria Boulevard, then Northern Boulevard becomes more like 5-6 blocks away. Again, because of the angles the streets are going on, the further you go west, the further apart Northern Boulevard and Astoria Boulevard gets.
This is a long light.
It is. Well, we just caught it when we came down. And then they have the delayed green because they want to give people a chance to safely cross at the crosswalk. So if their cars are sitting still, they don't take a chance at all of anybody getting hit while they're turning.
Yeah, that's very thoughtful, you know, because you have some people who cross the street carefully, but then some just go across, you know, but thinking of the pedestrians, you know, as well as the motorists, that's a good thing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what it's all about. So take everybody into consideration.
Exactly.
Give everybody the same importance.
I'm just thinking we're at that light so long, and now we've just come here to sit in this one. But
This is a little shorter here. Yeah, Northern Boulevard is the main drag, so Cross Street should be a little longer to allow the main drag traffic to continue to flow smoothly.
And we're now crossing 100th Street.
This is my old stomping grounds here. I really like Corona and East Elmhurst and this general area around here. It's so convenient.
98th Street.
I worked 5 minutes from here. My schools were just a short distance from here. My church is just a short distance from here. Everything is just very convenient. Give you a lot more time to do everything else instead of travel.
And we're now crossing Junction Boulevard.
Q72 bus, LaGuardia Airport to Queens Boulevard. This is the 115 precinct. It's been here a number of years now, but at one point the area that this right here serves now, at one point it was served by the 110 precinct, which is on 43rd Avenue.
So about how long this precinct has been here?
Well, you know, I'm not good at times like that. I don't know. It's been here 15 years maybe.
Okay.
I could be totally wrong. I'll have to Google that later.
And this is it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the ride with me. I'm now at 89th Street and Northern Boulevard. Please remember to subscribe and see you soon.